Hello everybody, today we're working on my 2024 Lifan KPX 250, and I know I said in my last video that my next video was going to be on an alarm install, and I do have that video all finished and everything, but I've been getting a lot of questions about the idle and the throttle position sensor, the settings on it and all that kind of thing. So I'm just going to go over my settings really quick, and I'm going to show you what mine's set at, and it'll kind of give you a baseline in case you were adjusting yours and you got it all messed up or off a little bit. This will at least give you a baseline on something to go off of. So I'm going to show you the idle setting that I have first, and then we'll look at the throttle position sensor. Right down here is the idle adjustment screw, and what I did is I measured from this housing right here to the tip of the screw, not the nut, but from the housing to the tip of the screw. And then I transferred the line over to an Allen wrench. And then I have my caliper, my digital caliper set for millimeter, for metric. I'm going to zero it out. And then I'm going to measure from that mark to the end, right there, from the mark to the end of my tool is 7.7 millimeters. So that's how much is sticking out on my adjustment screw. From the base of the housing to the end of the screw is 7.7 millimeter. Now I've got my data link cable hooked up to my scanner. I'm going to turn the ignition on. We're going to follow the prompts. We're going to go down to live data. We want to view all items. And we want to go down to TP, which is throttle position. You can see on mine, my throttle position is 0.0. Now I'll open the throttle up, and that's wide open. I'll let go, and it goes back to 0.0. So my setting is 0.0 on my KPX. I'm going to show you the actual throttle position sensor and the actual position of it. This right here is my throttle position sensor, right there. This is your adjusting screw to adjust your throttle position sensor. And you can see this is the extra adjustment that's on mine. Mine is either all the way down or close to it. If you need to adjust this, you can set it with your scanner. And if you want to know how to do that, I'll leave a link in the description to my video on my KPM where I showed how to do that. But if you're in this position, like what I am right now, then you're going to be 0.0 on your throttle position, which is exactly where it needs to be. But if you don't have a scanner, you can kind of eyeball it, and you can see how much space I have between my bolt and this bottom of this adjustment right here. Just a quick little video. Hopefully it was helpful. These settings are my settings, and it might get you in the ballpark if you're having problems. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you. Probably the next one's going to be on an alarm install video. All right, see you later.